Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Pippen. And it's Armstrong in at the 1. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Richmond. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Over Armstrong. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Jordan, the pass to Pippen, kicks to Armstrong. Jordan against Hardaway. Jordan with the bucket.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside Mullen. The dish to Richmond. There's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Grant outside. Pass to Cartwright. Grant kicks to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. There's the pass to Armstrong. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And that one hits back iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Passes to Hardaway. They set the pick. Here's Lister. On the wing, Richmond. Defended by Jordan. Golden State moving it around. Richmond no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Pass to Lister. Back to Richmond. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hill, a screen on Armstrong. And it's Hill with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Armstrong. Richmond against Jordan. Outside Pippen. The pass to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Right side, Jordan. He kicks to Armstrong. Drills it from outside.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
Jordan against Richmond. Outside Hardaway. And good that time.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. A 3-ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Richmond. Back to Hardaway. Count that bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Pippen over Mullen. Pippen misses. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Lister. Now Mullen from 17 feet out. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. And the pass to Armstrong. Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Richmond. Jordan can't get it to go.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Hardaway. That ties the game. Hardaway has got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Passes it to Armstrong. Jordan against Richmond. Outside, Jordan. Armstrong with it. 6 points for him. And the Bulls with another miss. Mullen against Cartwright. Here's Richmond. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so here is Chicago. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Armstrong. Lister against Grant. Pass to Pippen. They could use a bucket. A rebound by Lister. Pippen's gone 1 of 4 so far. 3-pointer. And Hardaway gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, showing off for the crowd there. Hardaway's handles are off the charts.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Higgins is checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors, number 22, Rod Higgins.
Bulls trail by 3. Jordan dishes to Grant. A rebound by Lister. Lister's got 5 rebounds tonight. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Count it. Good. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Richmond. Dishes it to Mullen. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bulls trail by 4. Now Armstrong. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Mullen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Marciulionis is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Tucker's checked in. Here's Marciulionis. To the middle. Kicks it out to Mullen. Just 5 to shoot. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now the pass to Grant. Fires it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And defense makes an effort to stop Grant inside, but he gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 9. It's tipped. Outside Pippen. There's the triple. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And the Warriors with possession here after Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. Hardaway for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Pippen outside. Five on the clock. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And what poise from Pippen inside the paint. The defense does everything they can, and still he's able to convert.
Passes it to Lister. Outside, Mullen. The rebound by Armstrong.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now Pippen following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullen. Over Mullen. And he overshot that one, missing. The Warriors leading. Out to the wing. Here's Marciulionis. Still scoreless. There's the pick. Here's Hardaway. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. Screen by Grant. Lets it go from 11. The Warriors pull it in. Lister's got 7 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Mullen passes to Hardaway. And that one drops. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Armstrong against Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Bulls with some changes. Purdue is checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Jordan in for Scottie Pippen. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Richmond outside, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hokeski's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Paxson's checked in. Now, here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 6.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Hokeski passes to Richmond. Paxson against Marciulionis. Paxson with the steal. Here's Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Richmond. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. With nobody on him, he carries the jumper.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here is Jordan. 6 points for him from about 19 feet. And he hits the jumper for 2. 8 points for him.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Williams. Then it's Purdue. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position.
Hard on the attack there. Marciulionis with great strength and body control, able to complete that play through contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
Sarunas Marciulionis. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Marciulionis. Chicago trailing. Jordan outside. Over Richmond. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Tucker. 10 points for Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Marciulionis. Here's Richmond. That one, no good. Good D by Jordan. Tucker the pass to Jordan. Williams sets a screen for Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
To the right side. Back to Richmond. Pass to Higgins. Here's Marciulionis. Shoots. It's good from the top of the key. Marciulionis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Paxson passes to Williams. Purdue in the post. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Marciulionis kicks to Richmond. The pass to Higgins. Clock at 6. Back to Richmond. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Marciulionis' shot is off. Chicago leading by 3. Now here's Paxson. Still yet to score. Jordan passes to Paxson. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Richmond with the screen on Paxson. McKeskey passes to Richmond. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Williams finds Jordan.
Warriors foul. Tom Tolman.
Hill, he's checked in for McKeskey.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 32, Tyrone Hill.
Chicago with the ball. Tucker dishes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Purdue with a screen on Richmond. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Hardaway's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hill. Poked loose. Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Bulls lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Armstrong passes to Jordan. And here is Cartwright. He's guarded by Hill. Cartwright against Hill. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Armstrong with it. 8 points for him. Passes it to Cartwright. And the shot is good. Cartwright's got 6. Here's Marciulionis. Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Richmond. Shoots from 14. Great D that time from Jordan. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-6 run. Paxson passes to Carter. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. He's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Hardaway. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Hill over to help. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Higgins. Here's Hill. Finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Jordan. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Tolbert's checked in for the Warriors. Mullen comes in for Marciulionis. Chicago also making some changes. Grant comes in for Williams. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for John Paxson. Hardaway against Armstrong. Mullen for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mullen's got 10 points in the game.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Pass to Jordan. Grant outside. From downtown. Here's Cartwright. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Armstrong against Hardaway. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Nice shot by Jordan.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Mullen. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Grant outside. Cartwright against Tolbert. Beyond the arc. Drains the 3-pointer. He's got 11.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
The pass to Tolbert. Back to Hardaway. On the wing, Mullen. Shoots over Pippen. Mullen's shot is off. Chicago leading by 8. Grant outside. Floats it up for Pippen. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Richmond over Jordan. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 7 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Grant outside. Cartwright against Tolbert. Jordan kicks to Grant. And it's Pippen in the corner. Grant with a screen on Mullen. Pippen with a wide open look. And Chicago with another bucket. Warriors trail by 8. Richmond the pass to Hardaway. Here's Tolbert. Shoots over Cartwright. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second.
The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Warriors. Tom Tolbert. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Warriors making a change here. Lister's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Paxson, he's checked in for Jordan. And he's good on the 2nd. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And you see a move like that, Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA smasher.
That's a smooth, old-school move right there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Hill, he's checked in for Tolbert. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 9. Hardaway passes to Hill. Count it. Hill's got 6 points.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Grant. Pass to Paxson. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Lister. Lister's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Armstrong against Hardaway.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Mullen. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Grant with a screen on Hardaway. Armstrong hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hill sets the screen for Hardaway. Pass to Lister. Outside Mullen. He kicks to Hardaway. Clock at 4. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Bulls making a change here. Tucker's checked in.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Pippen down low. Defended by Mullen. Armstrong gets the bucket.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Richmond with the screen on Armstrong. Pass to Lister. Here's Richmond. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Armstrong passes to Tucker. Pippen against Mullen. Grant with a screen on Mullen. Here's Pippen. Basket counts. Pippen's got 13 points.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
To the paint. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Grant. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Yes, that goes in. Tucker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Richmond. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
All right, with a screen on Mullen. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say? Tim Hardaway, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Lister is out there with Hill. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Richmond. And it's Hardaway in at the point. That's the group for Don Nelson as we begin the second half. Here's Pippen. Warriors with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And the pass to Mullen. Shoots over Pippen. And it's off the back rim. No good. And he gets it to go. Hill's got 8.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Passes to Grant. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Richmond. Richmond against Jordan.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway has got 27 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mullen a screen on Armstrong. Lister the pass to Mullen. Shoots over Pippen. Mullen's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pippen kicks to Grant. Pass to Pippen. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 17.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Pass to Richmond. Mullen against Pippen. The pass to Hardaway. Offline with his 3. Now the Bulls with it. 6-point lead. Pippen dishes to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Grant surveying the D. He feeds it to Jordan. Over Mullen. Jordan is doubled. Here's Armstrong. Misses the 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cartwright against Lister. Upside Mullen. Fires from 18. And again, no good by Golden State. Chicago leading by 6. Screen by Grant. Pippen, the pass to Grant. Up top, Armstrong. Knocks it loose. Grant finds Pippen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Armstrong. And the 3 off target. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing foul.
And so Richmond nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Grant outside. Cartwright the pass to Armstrong. Now Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pippen's got 19 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Bulls ball.
And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it to Armstrong. Grant outside. Passes it to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Hill passes to Hardaway. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Grant outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. Puts it up from 12. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Holland for three. And again, no good by Golden State.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Jordan kicks to Grant. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Pippen in the corner. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
For Chicago, number 42, Scott Williams.
Warriors trail by 10. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Williams passes to Armstrong. Now Pippen. Down low. Here's Jordan. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's gonna go on Mitch Richmond.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Higgins, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's the Warriors' ball. 11-point game. And stolen by Jordan. He kicks it to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. A nice shot by Jordan. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
On the wing, Hardaway. Over Armstrong, and Tim Hardaway the bucket on the assist by Richmond. Hardaway has got 29.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Armstrong against Hardaway. Jordan down low. He's got 32. The fadeaway jumper nailed by Michael Jordan.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Hardaway passes to Lister. Here's Higgins. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Richmond for 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Richmond's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Jordan the pass to Cartwright. And here is Williams. Another shot. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 12 in the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Here's Mullen. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lobs it up for Jordan. Higgins grabs the board.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Richmond. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Hardaway. He's got 31. Outside Mullen. The tray. And another three for Golden State.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Pass to Cartwright.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Hardaway has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Golden State. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Tolbert comes in for Mullen. And it's Marshallonis in for Hardaway. And the Bulls making a change here. Now, here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. Scott Williams, another North Carolina Tar Heel player with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
McKeskey pass to Marshallonis. Now here's Richmond. Guarded by Tucker. The rebound by Purdue.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's Tucker. He's covered by Richmond. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And not boxing out Williams, inexcusable. He feasts on second chance opportunity.
Up top, Richmond. Stolen by Tucker. Driving in. Paxson outside. Back to Tucker. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Tolbert against Pippen. 4 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Marshallonis. 7 points in the game. And there's the pass to Richmond. Stolen by Pippen.
And he's the consummate professional. I mean, Paxson knows his role. Obviously a knockdown shooter, but he gives great effort in everything he does on the floor.
Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Paxson. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Purdue. Michael Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then it's Williams. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Out to the right wing. The 19-foot shot. Tucker can't get it to go.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Passes it to Purdue. And the layup's good off the glass. Purdue's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Hardaway against Paxson. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Hill. Williams with the block. They get it back. Shot's good by Tolbert. Bulls leading by 20. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now, here's Tucker, guarded closely. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Purdue. Misses off the left iron. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Higgins. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tucker the pass to Paxson. Outside Williams. Purdue in the post. Guarded by Tolbert. Gets it to go. That one good from Purdue.
The D made their presence known, but it still didn't stop him from getting that one to go.
Marshallonis kicks to Hill. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Marshallonis. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Outside Williams. To the inside.
Warriors foul. Tyrone Hill.
P.J. Armstrong's checked in for Paxson.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Number 10, P.J. Armstrong.
On defense, Golden State. Back to Tucker. Here's Armstrong. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Hardaway. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jordan. The pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Armstrong. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Lister's checked in for Golden State.
Number 53, Alton Lister.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Hardaway against Armstrong. Here's Marshallonis. Shot clock at 5. Buries the long-range jumper.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Armstrong passes to Tucker. Now Purdue. Pass to Tucker. And here's Armstrong. Purdue with a screen on Hardaway. Armstrong passes to Purdue. A rebound by Lister. Lister's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Hardaway. The teardrop falls in. Hardaway has got 36.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Jordan is doubled. Here's Tucker. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Hardaway against Armstrong. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second personal foul.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Second
Looking at who's
personal
out there
foul.
now for the Warriors.
Second team foul.
Mullen comes in for Hill, and it's Richmond in for Marshallonis.
Tim Hardaway.
And the free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 17. Williams sets a screen for Pippen. Inside. Williams' shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And he gets the bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Hardaway against Armstrong. Count the basket.
DJ Armstrong.
Armstrong's got 21 in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Mullen's shot is off. Outside Pippen. Out left to the wing. Lobs it up for Jordan. Armstrong gets the bucket. 23 points in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Hardaway passes to Lister, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Warriors making a change here. Hill's checked in. Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 19. Armstrong with it. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Pippen outside. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Puts up a deep three. Warriors with the rebound. Richmond outside. Pass to Lister. Back to Richmond. On the wing, Hardaway. Lets it go. To the wing right side. Lister, the pass to Hardaway. Now the feed to Richmond. Over Jordan. Out to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Lister against Grant. Here's Hardaway. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Chicago leading by 19. Outside Pippen. Jordan looking around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Michael Jordan, one shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Pass to Mullen to stop the drought. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one on Pippen.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's an 18-point lead, and that's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Chicago will retain possession. Jordan kicks to Grant. There's the pass to Pippen. Armstrong with it. Puts it up from 12. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Lister with a screen on Armstrong. Hardaway with a wide open look. Here's Lister. That one good for 2.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Bulls leading by 18. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Here's Cartwright. Here's Jordan. What a terrific move that was. Jordan's got 40 points.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. Now Armstrong. Grant outside. Passes it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Stripped away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Pippen. Grant with a screen on Mullen. It's Pippen with the drive. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. McRae's checked in for Jordan. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Marciulionis passes to Ellie. 6 to shoot. Pass to Higgins. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Higgins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pippen is doubled. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Paxson against Marshallonis. Shoots from the high post. And it's King with the rebound. Chicago leading by 22. Now here's Paxson. Outside Pippen. Williams sets a screen for Pippen. With the drive. The kick out to Williams. Now the pass to Paxson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. High arcing shot. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Ellie passes to McKester. Right wing. Tolbert to screen on Paxson. Passes to Tolbert. Over Williams. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Paxson outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
All right, Michael, let's get to work. 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 Let's